Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 19th, and I just finished watching Slammiversary. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It was good. We got new champions. A lot of things happening with the Team Impact versus Honor No More. And ladies and gentlemen, before we get to this, I want to say rest in peace, because yesterday and today we lost two referees that was legends in WWE, and people know Impact Wrestling. People know them as well. We want to say rest in peace to Dave Hebner and Tim White. They both passed away these 2 days. It's upset this weekend. It is upsetting. But ladies and gentlemen, Earl Hebner was there at Slammiversary, and Brian Hebner, the son of Earl, was there. And we heard that Brian Hebner is going to, this was his last referee gig. He's going to retire. And he did a good job with it. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Oh man, a lot of things happened. But ladies and gentlemen, we heard some, we got some messages that was on the Titantron. We got an AEW guy, Sting. We had a WWE Hall of Famer and a TNA Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. And we have a current WWE superstar. I'm surprised WWE let this happen, but he did thank WWE for letting him do this, because Impact Wrestling means a lot to him. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that we thought would never happen because he's part of WWE was a phenomenal AJ Styles. He showed up on a different program. No, he wasn't in person. He was on the Titantron, just like Sting and Kurt Angle was on the Titantron. But that was pretty cool that WWE let him do that, show his face on another wrestling program. I think this is for like, oh, we let your Knockouts champion in the Royal Rumble. Now, let's us give you something. It's your special anniversary, 20 years. AJ Styles is one of the greatest legends of TNA. He was on the very first episode of TNA in 2002. So, you guys could use him for your speeches. That's pretty cool. Congrats to WWE for doing that. I'm hoping they do more about that. Working together with Impact Wrestling, has some wrestlers from there. I don't care if it's former WWE superstars doing a small bit with WWE, or WWE guys do a small bit, because there's some former TNA guys there, like Robert Roode was there. He was a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. I don't remember a lot of former Impact Wrestling guys that was there, but there was some guys. I believe Shinsuke was on there, but he wasn't there for a long time. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the matches. We had a lot of matches. We had a lot of fun. You know why I'm so happy? Is that this, I'm tired still, but this show wasn't 4 hours long. It did not end at 12. It ended at 10:50 something. Not even close at 11. 10:50 something, and AEW Done Nothing. I couldn't watch the main event. I was falling asleep. I was passing out because I'm sleeping, not because I'm sick. I was passing out because I was tired. Like the match I want to watch, the War match, I wanted to see, and I couldn't watch it because it was the second last match, and I was falling asleep. So I didn't get to watch the pre-show because I had to take my Poochie out, my little doggy. So we didn't get to watch the Reverse Battle Royal, the one that I really want to watch. But we found out who won that match, and I'm surprised he actually won. But ladies and gentlemen, we got the Digital Media World Championship on the line. I know it's not a World Championship, but I'd make it like that. We got Rich Swann versus Brian Myers. The winner of that match, and still the champion, Rich Swann. There was only two people that retained their titles. I'm not telling you who until we get to the matches. And then we had Shark Boy winning the reverse battle royal by last eliminating Johnny Swinger. Those are the last two guys that was in this battle royal. Johnny Swinger and Shark Boy? Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mike Bailey will be versus Ace Austin, the new Bullet Club member. Will be versus Kenny King, Trey Miguel, Andrew Everett. We were supposed to see Jack Evans, but we heard that he was injured, so he was pulled out of the match and was replaced by Andrew Everett. I wanted to see Jack Evans, but Andrew Everett was good as well. Thank God they they replaced a high flyer with another high flyer. I'm happy for that. I've seen Andrew Everett when he won, not when he won it, but I heard about him. I've seen a little bit of him. He won tag team titles with Walking Wild. That was pretty cool. But now he's in the X Division Championship match. And they will be versing Alex Zane. I don't remember who that guy is. He was from New Japan. And I thought it was a pretty match. There was a 6 spots, man. It was crazy. But, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and the new X Division champion, Mike Bailey. And then we got Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie will be versing the Influence, Madison Rain, and Tennille Dashwood for the Knockouts Tag Team Championships. And, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and I didn't really care for this match. That match was going to be my Take My Dog Out match, but it's not the first match. The first match was the Ultimate X match. So the winner of that match and your new Knockouts Tag Team Champion, Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie. Interesting. Then we had Sami Callihan will be versing Moose. This was a bloody, dangerous match, but they had a stupid rule that in 24 hours, they had to be stuck in a room. No food, no water, and no lights for 24 hours. And then when Moose came out of his room, he couldn't see because when you're in a dark room very long and then you big shiny bright lights goes into your eyes, you can't see. Your eyes gets fuzzy or it gets green, stuff like that. Even Sami Callihan did the same thing, but he loved it. He said he will live there. He will live in the dark room. Moose wouldn't. He didn't like it. But ladies and gentlemen, this was a dangerous match. There was a lot of things happening. But the winner of that match was Sami Callihan. You guys should watch this match because it's crazy. Then we had the Good Brothers, Cole Anderson and Luke Gallows. We've been versing them boys, the Briscoes, in a pretty decent tag team match. I thought it was a pretty decent. But the winner of that match and your new Impact World Tag Team Champions, the Good Brothers. The Bullet Club lost a title. Now they get another titles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Impact Originals. There was no current guys. There was Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Frankie Kazarian, Nick Adonis, and we saw Dixie Carter, and she named the last man to be part of the team, Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, former tag team partner, the Wolves. They will be versing Honor No More, Eddie Edwards, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, PCO, and Vincent. There was a lot of things happening. We got Frankie Kazarian's wife, Tracy Brooks, coming out to attack Maria Kanellis. She was making a distraction. And then we got Dio Brown with his Aces and Eights cuts and destroying everybody. And then Earl Hebner's son was knocked out. He was the referee. He was knocked out. And then everybody did their finisher, doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then Earl just rips off his shirt and had an old TNA referee shirt. Got in the ring. 1, 2, 3. He made the counts. And TNA's Impact Originals gets the win. Then we had the Queen of the Mountain match for the Knockouts Championship with Mickie James. That kind of ruined it because Mickie James wouldn't stop getting herself involved. She was knocking out Chelsea Green because Chelsea Green knocked her out by kicking the cage door when Chelsea Green didn't want to go in. It was stupid, but we got Jordan Grace will be versing Tasha Steelz, Chelsea Green, Deanna Peraza, and Mia Yim. And the winner of that match and your new Knockouts champion is Jordan Grace. Then we had Josh Alexander versus Eric Young. Eric Young trying to make this a hardcore match. He couldn't do that because it was a normal match. But ladies and gentlemen, he ripped up all the ring paddings until he got the C4 butterfly power driver onto his head. And the winner of that match, and still your Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below. That's the end of this results. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. We're supposed to see Elias and maybe Ezekiel together. We don't know. But that was a pretty decent show. Congrats to Impact Wrestling for 20 years. And rest in peace to the referees that passed away this weekend. And happy Father's Day to every single father that is celebrating Father's Day. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tell us out. Bye!